In the depths of ancient wisdom, where the sacred meets the tangible, lies a profound revelation that transcends time and speaks to the very essence of our existence. Only we find ourselves entangled in a cosmic riddle, a maze that's all sixes and sevens, right? Like everything within the realm of the esoteric, clarity and confusion intertwine like cosmic threads. Let's pull at one of those threads and unravel the mystery together. Embody divinity's dance within. Now there were 6 stone jars there for ceremonial washings. Off the muscle, we see there is a purification related to this sacred union at Cana. What if I told you those 6 stone jars represent the first 6 days of creation? You'd probably think there's no way until we consider how we interpret said days of creation. How many of us have done the deep dive into sages like Solomon and discovered woman wisdom was present during those 6 days? We know who was delightful in the eyes of the unknowable one during that time, once we look at Solomon, right? This divine feminine energy unfolding from the rivers in Eden separated on the 3rd day. When did the wedding of Cana take place? The 3rd day. Earth finally had the space to be home to life. This world solar Sophia has been kept alive over the century by those who sense the watery soul wanting to float into the ocean. All of that wonderful tradition that sings of a union we know goes right back to the prophets. And I will place my wind, my spirit within you, and cause you to walk in my statutes. Macabre throwbacks, right? This is the Spirit of God arising within us. This Spirit will cause you to walk in the prescribed path. Christ alludes to this later where he says, the wind blows where it will, so it is of everyone begotten of the Spirit. Why do you think John the Baptist urged us to make straight the path of the Lord? We are servants of the divine meant to share grace and love with one and the all. All we have to do is align. You get me? Plenty of meditations that come out of the symbolism of the 6 jars. We can line up our lower 6 chakras and receive an infilling of living waters into our crowns. I've used it in the past with great success. However, Christ is the light, not the living waters. The light shows you the living waters within. It's not Kundalini Christ is displaying. It's similar in some ways, but it's an infolding of aspects inside and outside of us in relation to the breath of God. The 6 ceremonial jars are a microcosm of the 6 days of creation. It's early Kabbalah, not the Easternized gnosis of today's understanding. Jesus said, fill the jars with water. So they filled them to the brim. Then he told them, draw some out and take it to the head waiter. Medieval alchemists actually painted circular diagrams of the 6 days of creation to use them like mandalas. Mentally picturing each day and holding the picture in your mind is a great meditation. Those maternal waters of the subconscious get filled to the brim. Yeshua directs the servants to take some to the head waiter. This gets tricky to describe without sounding contrite or vague, so bear with me. On the 6th day, all the elements came to be and animal life is born. Humankind steps into physical form. We all come from the water and are filled to the brim with the unfolding of the 6 days of creation. It's in and of everything there is because God is. The servants draw out some and take it to the head waiter. The head waiter is the best among the servants. He is the one who ensures the bride and groom are taken care of along with their guest. They direct the other servants to ensure everyone's needs are met. They are Zadik, one who does what is correct. Think back to Biggie Smalls because we're talking about the master of ceremonies. The best among the servants taste the wine first. Blessed are those who thirst.
Because we sip champagne when we thirsty.
What happens next is amazing. They took it, and when the head waiter tasted the water had become wine, without knowing where it came from, the head waiter called to the bridegroom and said to him, everyone serves good wine first, and then when the people have drunk freely, an inferior one. But you have kept a good wine until now. The second the waiter tastes it, the water becomes wine. The water is transformed in his being, not in the box wine either. Living water is transformed into the best wine of the house. The soul becomes aware of higher consciousness. We are now seeing humankind step into relationship with water and spirit. In recognizing the life force that flows in 6 directions, north, east, south, west, up and down, in every being, dimension, and direction, we awaken to the profound truth that we are all interconnected threads in this tapestry of existence. We are bound together by a shared essence of divine energy. Thus is the nature of the first mystery. That good wine changes our state. It changes the way we experience the waters within the all. You get me? All right, then. Until next time. Oh, Shlamalak, my friend. Auf Shukran.